G'day ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Let's Play, Let's Go, Let's See, Let's Do. And today, what the hell are we going to do? Star Citizen folks, and yes, here we are. After that little voice interruption, okay, so for those of you familiar with the game, we are definitely at Hurston. I've decided to come in and check out the local offerings, which apparently is everybody just standing on chairs. Yeah. Okay. Great. That's not the reason why we're here. We're actually here to buy a ship, folks. Yes, I've done my whole scraping. I've made the money back on the actual ship and a little bit extra, so I'm quite quite happy. Now we're off to go into a new career, which is using the MISC Prospector. That's right, folks. I could have gone for the mole, but I'm a tight ass. So, yeah, I'm not going to give you guys a tour of the ship. I've done other videos that I've done that. Also, too, if you go to, like, that showroom, you'll see the ship there. So, yeah, you're not going to miss out on much. So, here we go. We're taking off, and I'm going to give this a little bit more of a fly-through than I usually do, only because I want to see if the new setup on my crop top is actually even more capable to handle this new area of Hurston. And it looks like it is. It doesn't look too framey, does it? A couple frames here and there, but better than what it was in the past. Okay, mind you, I came in with the Aurora MR and loaded up pretty fucking quickly. So anyway, we've come up to what is it, HR, whatever the hell it is, one of the Lagrange points near Hurston. I think it's number 5 or something like that. Because I'm now looking for a base of operations. Now, before I go store the ship and everything, I'm just going to land here and just double check that this place actually has what I need, which is basically a refinery. So we'll land the ship here, coming in for a little bit of a landing. Usually when I buy a ship, I end up crashing it the first time because I'm an absolute twat, but that's okay. This time, I think we're going to be okay. Alright, auto landing also helps. So I've pressed N on the keyboard, and now I'm going down. Lovely. And engine's off. Fantastic. Now what the hell is that thing in the corner? Alright, the one thing I do like about the Prospector is the field of view. You can see a lot. The things I don't like about the Prospector is this fucking door and the seat. You'll see what I mean by that a little bit later. So, if anybody from CIG is watching, probably not. I think you might need to give this ship a little bit of a revamp. Actually, to be honest with you, I think they might need to do that for all the ships, especially when we're talking about pulling in and out componentry. Because I don't know how the fuck you're going to get through that door. So yeah, let's have a look at this thing. What the hell is this? Okay, it looks misky. Is this I wish they actually had branding on it to actually say which one it is. Is this a whole A? I have no idea. But whatever it is, I can't get into it. Damn it. It'd be nice to... Yeah, okay. Door access. Open? Nah. Fuck off. If it says it's not your ship, alright. Yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys know which ship this one is. Because it's obviously not a whole C. But is it the whole A? I don't fucking know. It looks cool, but why only one engine? I don't get it. Anyway, we're off to see the Wizard of Oz. No, we're not. We're off to actually check and see if this area has a refinery. Now, I'm pretty sure there's a way to check for this without actually going into the station. I don't know what it is. What fucking pad am I on? Pad 1. Okay, good to know. Could have just looked at the bloody the elevator button, but let's ignore that. Edit that one out, Ev. Odds are I won't. So yeah, let's go have a look. Now I know if you use the I don't want to say the mini map, but you know, you press F1 on the keyboard and you start looking at everything and all those other knickknacks and all the other things, and it might tell you a little bit of information. At this point, where, yeah, kind of looks like Everest Harbor here. But anyway, that's not what I need. Where's the fucking elevators? Wouldn't it be cool if they just had a map near here just to say this is what we have? That would be awesome. That would be truly awesome. I don't need a mini map. I just need a map. No hangars. Okay. Well, hangars it had. No refinery. All right. So I've done a bit of research between what I call now and then, and I've found out that a good old Ark L1 has a refinery there. So we're going to go that way. But before we get there, we are in the prospector, so we're going to do a little bit of prospecting. So I'm thinking maybe here might be, oh, okay, cool, we've got some asteroids loading up. And we've hit the V button, and we've got some stuff around here. Okay, so folks, this is not going to be a tutorial on how to do asteroid mining or anything like that. This is me just on the way to Ark L1, just get some good, what do you want to call it, mining materials, or at least some mining materials, so that way we can start this whole career off with a bit of a bang. And so far, I'm not seeing anything. What the fuck? Okay, there's some things flashing. That's interesting. The things that previously flashed up don't flash anymore. I think my speed is a bit too low for that. Yeah, I honestly don't know. Do I just head for the marker? Yeah. Okay, so the first thing I know I need to invest in, which I'm probably not going to, but I'm going to definitely need to invest in some better engines. Because this thing takes freaking forever to turn. Okay. Now that marker that was in front of us is no longer in front of us. What the hell's going on? Is this the game bugging out, or is this just me not knowing what the hell I'm doing? Probably the latter one. So let's go for this thing. 3,000. Come on. Give it a bit of extra juice. Don't lose that damn marker. So I'm thinking, okay, if I stay on this course, I'm thinking I'm going to get to it. Oh, yeah, there we go. That was something strange. That little like white triangle thingy diamond there next to, probably depending on which device you're looking at, probably a bee's dick away from the center of the screen. Ah, there we go. That's something. Alright, so let's see what we get on the first prospecting mission. Also too, if you're wondering, did I find this minefield by accident? Kind of yes, but really no. I did a lot of jump points, but obviously I think I'll edit that one out in the video. You don't need to see me jumping every now and then. Okay, so I'm going to scan, and it shows me nothing. That's a great feature. So it's not going to show me what the composite is? Or is that part broken on this ship? You'd think for a fucking prospector you would hope to have that. Okay, so it's obviously broken in that view. Let's have a look. What the hell do we have here? Can I zoom in on that? It says it's easy. That's fine. Just give me a second, folks. I'm going to see if I can give it a good zoom. There we go. A little bit more. Okay. I'm not going to pronounce the first one, but it's got aluminium and something. So inert materials we don't really need. So let's just mine this. Okay, so those of you that are interested, you press the left Alt and the scroll wheel on your mouse to increase the actual laser power. Obviously, if you've never done this before, you want to get to the optimal, which is the green range, just above like there. The red one, obviously, is danger. You spend too much time in there, it goes bang, and so do you. So, don't do it. You can go a little bit over, it's not going to hurt it, And apparently I've already destroyed some of my shields. Lovely. Told you, Kafar. I'm always going to break something on this ship. Okay, so I didn't go boom yet, so let's scan that. And this one is scanning as well. Okay. 0.00% inert materials. Why would you even show that? Okay, that's 40 something percent inert materials. Wouldn't want that. So basically inert materials is just shit that you collect but you can't do anything with at the refinery. Okay, that's something. And there was the last one here. Okay, that's good. There's no inert materials there. So I'm going to switch to the vacuum cleaner mode, which is by clicking the right click on the mouse. Don't fire it at Ev. And that's the mode you should be in. I think I kind of fucked that up. Alright. Although I've never tried firing at it, so I have no idea what it does. So there we go. This is the vacuum cleaner. Collect, collect, collect. And you see that green indicator on the left hand side, right hand side of the screen. Don't know my fucking left from right. That's the one where it's showing you how much you're collecting. At least visually. You can also look at the numbers on the bottom right of the screen. So I'm off to get another asteroid here, folks. Let's see what this one yields. Apparently the scanning is, well, it doesn't show the results, so it wasn't just that asteroid. It looks like there's a problem with the ship. Or with the game, I should say. Come on, let's have a look. What do we got here? Okay. With the whole asteroid's inert materials. Oh, fuck that off for a joke. So in that case, folks, there's no point mining that. We'll go and get another one. Where's the next one? In direction, who the fuck knows where. So we've found another asteroid here, folks. So that can't be inert materials as well. Okay, that's impossible. Is it impossible? Do I give it a shot? Come on, pump the laser up. Full power. Nah. That's lovely, but it ain't doing fuck all. The indicator is not even registering. So yeah, for this ship, it is definitely impossible. However, folks, whenever it says impossible, it is Star Citizen. Give it a try, because you don't frickin' know. It could be impossible, but it might actually not be impossible. Okay, so that's not doing anything. I'm just doing graffiti on the asteroid. Yeah, okay. That's nothing. Alright, well, we cut our losses here, folks. Can't do much with that. And as you can see on the screen, we've got many choices or points of interest to choose from. Let's just go in a general direction. Got nothing to stop us. Let's go and see what this one has. What do you got there, mate? So far, we've seen everything. We've got impossibles, asteroid full of inert. Okay, so I can come up in this mode and scan. And it's easy. Okay, so it's got... Alright, this looks like something, but have a look at the range you got to fuck around in. That optimal green thing. Give me a fucking break. Alright, let's see what we're going to do here. It says it's going to be easy. How easy? Oh shit. That's a bit too high there, Ev. Okay, we're just lowering the percentage here, folks, and this is what it is. It ends up being a balancing game. So 24 seems to be pushing a little bit. It's not going too high too fast, but watch, when it gets into the optimal, it's just going to go poof. That's if it fucking gets there. Now it's at 20, come on. Come on. Cook your mongrel. It's a balancing act. Come on, get in the green, you mongrel. Give it. There you go. And it's gone in and out, in and out. See, you got there. Fuck, if I was watching this on a mobile phone, I'd be fucked. Could not even see that. Thankfully, you don't play this game on a mobile phone. Alright, so there we go. And no shield kaput. So that's okay. So what do we got here? So this is basically it, folks. This is the whole gameplay. So obviously, I would say basically this is what it looks like. In reality, it's a fuckload more difficult because then you got to take into consideration the places where you go to refine. Some refine better but take a higher cut. Others refine less and there is no cut. So you got to do your maths behind that. Also too, the type of materials you go for obviously are going to impact how much you sell them for after you've refined them. So it's it's not just as simple as going to the next asteroid and going, yeah, I'll take one of those, no problem. I mean, you can, and I'm also thinking, what is the challenge I'm going to set for myself? I've got a stupid challenge in mind. I'm going to say, let's just do this. Let's call it paying off the ship like a noob. And I'm going to go like that. That's what I'm going to call the challenge, the noob run, which means basically how many asteroids can I mine and refine in order just to pay this ship off. I'm not going to go asteroid hunting and turn around and say, oh, okay, I'm looking for quantitanium or gold or laranite or things like that, even though laranite's not as expensive or not as profitable anymore. But I'm just going to go off and just do that, so randomly. I think I'll do that. That'd be a bit of fun. I won't bore you with all the mining stuff in between. You'll see the end results, but I think that's what I'm going to try to do. So who knows how long that's going to take me, how many runs. I have no freaking idea. Or it may end up being a noob up until a certain point, and then I'm going to get fed up and say, okay, now I need to get some real money. Who knows? No idea. So we're just scanning this shit. Do we need that stuff? Not really, because there's too much inert materials. So again, you got to watch out for the inert materials here, folks, because that just kills storage, which means it kills potential profit. And you know what I'm going to do? I think that's enough for me today. Alright, stay tuned for the next episode where I'm actually going to go to Ark L1 and well, maybe do a bit more mining first, then head to Ark L1. We'll fill up the whole containers, the tanks, whatever we want to call it. Yeah, see, this door I fucking hate. And I'm going to do a log off and I'm going to check to see if this actually works. So folks, thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for the next one. Guarantee you won't disappoint. And yeah. Let's go and see how this is going to go. The noob run has begun. Well, that was meant to be dramatic.